So we are on our way to go and see Dawn of the Rise of the Age of the Planet, The War of the Apes. And we figured, that we would do some reflective thinking on the way, just to kind of demonstrate how it can be done in your day-to-day life, and that it's not necessarily this big, scary, serious thing.
Why did you decide to do a placement?
I decided to do a placement because I unfortunately missed out on funding and I needed some money to keep petrol in the tank so that I could get to uni. So
And cinema.
And to the cinema. My car is like a trashy mess. Please don't let anybody see.
So why did you decide to choose this placement?
I study art history, and what I want to do in the future is become an art history documentarian. But I am lacking, or was lacking, in filmmaking skills, so I thought this would be a really great opportunity to get those skills. So that was why I chose this specific placement, because it was for making the PPN's promotional video.
Is there anything you'd wish you'd known at the start of doing the placement?
When it got to the end, there were things that the client needed kind of in the video, different kind of just little kind of bits of wording and that sort of thing that I hadn't realised needed to be in there, and I kind of just wished I had asked a few more questions just so that I had been really clear on what I was doing. Oh, that man is in the road.
Is there anything you do differently now that the placement is over?
So in terms of managing it with my study, I kind of wish that I had been a little bit more realistic about how much time it was going to take. I think initially when I kind of thought 10 hours a week, which was what my placement was, I was thinking like, oh, that'll be fine, that's basically a day, that's a long day. But it's not, it's 2 days. And especially with, I live here in Leicester and I drive into Nottingham for work, and all that driving time takes up time, as you can tell while we wait at this junction.
Have you learned anything which you feel you can reuse in future careers?
One of the main ones actually is project planning, which is a sort of an unexpected one, which is interesting because obviously you do project planning kind of subconsciously anyway when you're doing a degree, especially a postgraduate degree, but actually kind of sitting down and putting together a document that says what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, who you're going to kind of communicate with, and all this stuff was so helpful. Also teamwork, because I mean I haven't really worked, especially outside of an academic setting, I can't remember the last time I properly worked as a team, and it's nice to know that I can work as a team as well, because to be honest I've always kind of thought that I wasn't good at that. Maybe I'm not a team player. Maybe I am a team player, I'm going to say it, maybe I'm a team player.
So what are your next steps now?
So I use these project planning skills to apply for the International Research Collaboration Award, which is an award run by the grad school, which pays for you to go somewhere abroad to conduct some research, essentially, to do something to do with your research. And amazingly it was accepted, which was awesome. So I'm going to be going to Harvard next month to go and talk to a professor who is a big deal in my field, and to do some stuff to do with student representation and some other stuff that I'm really interested in, and make a film for the IRCA, which is going to be really cool. Is that all our questions?
That's all the questions.
Wow, so that was me doing my reflective thinking in the car, and that shows you we're at the cinema now, we've just arrived, but that was not a long time. So that's how easily you can go through your reflective thinking process. I feel like my PPN experience has been a really positive one, and even more so now that I kind of have thought a little bit about what it's afforded me. So yeah, feeling good about it. Yeah, reflective thinking, it works. I feel like I know which things I need to kind of work on in terms of making sure that I have all my ducks in a row before just like charging into situations like this parking space. Oh, I smashed it! I smashed it. Signing out.